Hey everybody, my name is Ramsey and I am doing the birthday book tag because when you're seeing this, it's going to be my birthday, May 16th. I'll be 35, and May 4th was my 1-year Booktube anniversary. So my channel is officially a year old. Currently at 329 subscribers. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much. I know there's probably a lot of people that initially came on, subscribed, and don't watch the videos as much anymore, but I have great interaction. I get 20 comments a video sometimes, even when it's I don't get a lot of views. I still get a lot of comments because you guys come in and you've supported me through this. So I'm going to do this tag kind of in celebration of my birthday, celebration of the channel, and say thank you guys so much. So you guys are the reason that I make these videos, because I just wanted to create friends who enjoy the same things that I do. I enjoy fantasy and sci-fi. I enjoy reading, and I wanted to expand my reading. I've read things that I never thought I'd read over this last year. Just thinking about it, I read so much more because of the channel, and I think it's expanded my mind. It's expanded where I'm going through Christian theology. It's expanded the way that I'm going with fantasy novels, deep dives into science fiction. I'm in love with what my mind has done, and because of you and Booktube, this is the reason, and I'm so thankful for you guys. So this tag was created by Joe from Average Joe Reads, and I'll link his video down below. Question 1 is, how many years are you celebrating on Booktube? As I said before, this is my 1-year anniversary. My channel started May 4th with this video, and I was nervous and a little scared. It was kind of an introduction, and it was definitely not my greatest video. I look back on it and I kind of go, ugh. But I'm glad that I filmed that video, and I'm glad that that was my first video, because I could only go up from there. So, question 2 is, what has kept you motivated to keep going with Booktube? Really, the reason I started the channel was to do book reviews and talk about books in a more in-depth way. And a lot of people have talked to me and said, hey, I love the way you review books. You don't just give us a back cover summary, you really dig into it and you really review the book in a way that it's like two friends talking about something over dinner or in a conversation or at a bar or a pub or something. And that is what I intended to do with this channel, and I'm so thankful that people have seen that and appreciate it. Question 3 is, what are 3 of your favorite videos you filmed in the past year and why? My ultimate favorite is the video that has done the absolute best on my channel. It has the most views. It is the Lightbringer Magic Explained video. And I think just the way search engine optimization and the great people over at the r/Lightbringer subreddit have continued to watch the video. I don't get really any comments on it after that first initial push, but hey, it's Caps Lock on Reddit actually told me that she is the editor for Brent Weeks, and she actually said that I got a ton of stuff right, helped me with a couple things that I didn't get right. So if you ever go to r/Lightbringer and check out that Reddit post, that's on there, and she's helped me correct some of those issues. I accidentally said chromalurgy because I was thinking of metallurgy, and it's chromaturgy, and that's something I didn't pick up in the books. I kind of just associated it in my head and always thought that way until people started correcting me after I made that video, which is not a big deal. I'm horrible with pronunciations anyway, and I love that video, and it is the best on my channel. It's up over 600 views now, and by far the best video on my channel. The second one that I really enjoyed filming, and people I think really enjoyed it, was the Skyrim Book Tag. Deanie made the Skyrim Book Tag. It's a game I loved, and I wanted to wear the Skyrim helmet, and I looked for one. They're expensive. So kind of played around a little bit, put on a bunch of different helmets, had fun with it. People thought it was funny. I felt really silly, but when people kind of came back and said, you know, hey, this was fun for us to watch, we enjoyed it, that made it feel that much more fun for me. And then the last video, recently filmed this, was the Way of Kings panel. It was so cool to get me and 4 others together. We had Deanie, Angela, Michael and Michael. Pints from Pints and Paperbacks, his name's also Michael, and then Michael from Michael Nip. and we talked about The Way of Kings, which is a book we all love. Brandon Sanderson is a great author. Way of Kings is my personal favorite book. I recently listened to it from the Libby app on my library, and really just talked about what we enjoyed in that book. And it was really great to hear other people's opinions and talk about it, not worry about spoilers, and understand. Hasn't got a ton of views. I'll link it in the description if you want, but it was a lot of fun. And if you've read The Way of Kings, you might want to check it out. Question 4 is, what have you struggled with on BookTube, and how, after you figured it out, did you deal with it? For me, it's been getting the subscriber number to view number to match up. I heard somebody say that if you're getting about 10% of your subscribers to viewers, you're doing really, really well. If that's the case, I'm doing fine. The thing that I would hope to do with my channel is to find topics that people want to look at, and find topics that people want to talk about. When starting the channel, I wanted to be a book review channel, and I see tags do so much better. I see wrap-ups do better. I see TBRs do better. I see all these other things do better, and book reviews steadily are at the worst performing thing on my channel. I don't ever want to get away from that. And, just did the Metro 2033 review and maybe had 30 views, which is great. I'm not complaining. To see my April wrap-up and May TBR video get close to 100 views, you look at it and you go, man, like, why do even spoiler-free reviews do so much worse? And if I can figure out a way to get people interested in those reviews and not make them the worst performing videos on my channel, because I love doing them. They're my favorite thing to do, and I will never stop doing them. But if I could just get them to get up to where the other stuff is. I don't know if that will ever be possible. I've heard a lot of people talk about them where they have a lot of back end searchability, I guess, and they do much better later on. Over years, you get a good bit of people searching for them through the search feature, and then they gain popularity, because a May 2020 TBR is only going to be relevant for a short amount of time. It's not going to be something that somebody goes back to 3 years from now and is like, oh man, I want to see what he was going to read in 2020. I don't think anybody does that. Question 5 is, choose a moment from the last year that you'd want to relive. For me, it was shaving off the beard. It was something that I got so many compliments on, and I just hated it being on my face. I did like when I combed it and did everything, and it looked good. I do like the way it looked. But I hated actually day-to-day having it. Like waking up in the morning and everything sticking straight out this way. And but I wish I could have done a little bit, like, it was a very short video. Basically, I said, hey, I'm going to shave the beard. I went away, shaved the beard, came back with the silly mustache, went away, came back with just clean shaven. And I wish maybe I could have filmed it, maybe did some funny stuff or something like that. I would have loved to, in hindsight. I'm not growing a foot-long beard again so that I can shave it off, but if I could have made it a little bit more entertaining, I would have loved to have done that. So question 6 is, shout out huge supporters of your channel. I've got a bunch. I've got Scott from Book Invasion, Deanie, Angela from the Literature Science Alliance, Christy from Dostoevsky in Space, Nikki from I Read Past My Bedtime, Kayla from Crack Into a Good Book, The Nerdy Narrative, Jen from Remembered Reads, Bookish, Steve Donahue's recently started watching my videos, Books and Chocoholic, Pato the Reader, Seeking Stories, Ryan and his wife, Gaia Athena, who watches all my videos and always makes such great comments, Brad from Brad Proctor, Noah from Everyone Who Reads It Must Converse, both the guys from Codex Cantina, Michael Nip. So many of these guys come in and they comment on my videos. They really give me great ideas, and I'm really excited that these people have come and joined me on this journey. I have had guys like Chris, just a random subscriber, but he would comment on my videos all the time. Really great guy. We're friends on Goodreads. A couple other people on Goodreads who are not booktubers, but they have followed the channel and are good friends of the channel. My personal friends, I've got personal friends that I'm not going to mention their name just for reasons, but They have supported the channel. My mom and my brother and my sister, all of them have just really supported me in this and really helped me, and I am so thankful for the people that have come and helped me on this fun thing that I'm doing, putting myself out there to the internet. Question number 7 is, what is the best book you've read this year? Overall, looking back on it, I think that book will be Empire of Silence by Christopher Riocchio. This is a sci-fi tragedy where Hayden Marlowe is like 1,000 years old, and he's writing down his life story, and we kind of follow him on his journey. And it is written very, very well. I kind of compared it to modern Shakespeare. I love the way it was presented. I love the characters, and I'm excited to read book 2 probably next month. It is a wonderful, wonderful book, and I hope more people pick this one up. One of the coolest things I picked up this year. Kayla from Crack Into a Good Book suggested it to me, and I liked it so much, I actually have 2 copies of it. Question number 8 is, where do you see your channel in the next year? I would like to see 500 subscribers, but really more than that, I'd like to see 100 views per video, and really just engaging on different platforms with my subscribers and having good times on book clubs and reading challenges. I'm going to create one. The I Want to Believe reading challenge is going to be a 2-book challenge. I'm going to try to get that started at the 1st of June. It's going to be X-Files themed. And I really just want to do stuff like that where I engage with my subscribers more, and just random people who join the channel or don't subscribe but watch a video or 2, just being able to talk with them more and enjoy that conversation. So the 9th and final question is not even a question, it's just a tag people. So I'm trying to think of the people who started Booktube about the same time I did. Caffeinated Covers. We actually met in real life. She also lives in Atlanta. She's really, really cool. V from Caffeinated Covers. And Kayla from Crack Into a Good Book. She's up in North Carolina, and she started right about the same time, too. I remember right about the same time, we all kind of found each other from the Booktube newbie tag, and started talking and chatting, and we've been friends ever since. So I'm pretty sure Deanie might also be right about a year old as well. She might have started a little bit before me. Hers might be in March. I can't remember. I can't quite remember. So I'll do Deanie, V from Caffeinated Covers, and Kayla from Crack Into a Good Book. Thank you guys. I am really excited about this YouTube channel and where it's going. And if you want to follow me on social media, all the links are in the description. And if you'd love to subscribe to this channel, there's going to be more of this content in the future. Thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye.